two guys frustrated right now. One's frustrated because his ankle hurts. The other guy was on a roll and he let it slip away, so he's setting himself. Guys trying to figure out how to handle this.
Oh, that was the margarita. Okay. I was more in there? A little bit.
Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium.
So you brought some more? So you want me to just dump this? It's not a...
Couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Will kick it off to get us underway.
Oh, they look cool.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game.
6'5", 193 at tight end.
And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. The expressway is wide open.
What's that scored on?
Ohio State.
2 plays.
Once he got away from the
Yeah.
they had no shot at catching it.
I don't know how many people.
They got my
they got
my people lined up weird. I knew it before their play started, but
poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Somebody might trash.
I think I'm the only person in here.
PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive.
What it sounded like, him?
25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense has its first opportunity.
It stopped now, but it's just staticky.
Might need to be taken out back. Hold on. hope that's better. I hope
Teams
it's better.
have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And David, I like these guys too because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field,
Wow.
you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display.
Bro, come on, bro. Yeah. Well, either way, I already know I'm restarting anyway. I got, you know, like I said, I got Ohio State playbook, so.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it
unfold,
breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
I just got to let him clear.
That's how my game started off. 3 picks, first 3 drives.
Oh, I'm sorry. I switched. What? Oh, that's your. What are you looking at?
I was trying to see what was in
You see, I definitely didn't mean to grab it. And I realized it as soon as because it's warm. But let's see. Yeah. Yeah, J Mark, I just need some space. Yeah, I did have a little bit of time. I just threw it early.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once
Yes, sir. Throw it right back.
Oh. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They're just way too late.
They're going crazy in Waco. Let's go. Jimmy Vega. Look at this nigga. Look at his hair. This nigga just wild. Like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, coach, whatever.
And now this offense will take the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're going to try to get it himself.
Oh, Jack A starting.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Bears will hustle to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Bro, he put my man on his head. That man was upside down, bro.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back.
Look at my guy.
Every single play. Going on that last run, they're going to have to find another way.
That's crazy.
Get it going, handing the ball.
On third down, he drops the throw. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Here we go with the run on fourth down.
Did he get it? Nope.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I needed to get to the 16, and I made it to the 16, but...
We'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Maybe not, shit.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He makes the connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. looking to throw on second down.
Guy hit the complete thing opposite way.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring
What's on
the
it?
touchdown.
List. Oh.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing
Getting
on all
dominated.
cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
PI.
Incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Somebody might trash. It's stopped now, but it's just static E. That's how my game started off. 3 picks first 3 drives. Ohio cheating.
Oh, Ink, what was you say? Swagger? What's swagger?
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. They'll run the option. The pitch. And that one will go in.
Got everybody
reverse.
fucked
The
up.
defense all over that pitch on the option.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
He just dropped it.
Hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Throw over the anticipation.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. That one comes out.
Whoa.
Into traffic, it's picked off. Looking for more room.
Oh, and it was to Deshaun Connor.
Only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off play action on
Got him.
down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. It's a draw.
Whoa, he snuck through there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Give me one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Baylor has it back, and here comes...
Blood.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about
Whoa,
right
that's my fault.
How does he fight through adversity?
Try to keep him running, but...
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's
Now I got one right here.
You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's looking to throw. He finds his man.
11 don't look like he got no COD.
Get this drive rolling there out to the 35. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
They'll try the run. He picks up 4. That'll leave them.
Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just want to try to get one touchdown before.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a...
Come on, baby.
And down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit.
McNutt.
Offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front
Who?
seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Memphis?
Quarterback touch pass
Oh,
from the
kid.
jet sweep.
Oh, yeah.
For a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
They on my ass.
Sheesh.
Right. Well, back to the regular game plan and the regular playbook. We're trying to have some fun. Oh, also. Jack Yates is not actually the starter.
Start over, boys.
Yeah,
Now.
Yeah. Now I always knew I was going to start over. McNutt is the best one.
Stank.
Boo. And it was somebody I wanted to change their stuff.
Lol Cam.
13 speed is 92. Yeah, his acceleration is only 86, J-Mar.
Yeah, bro, I noticed it out the rip. Oh, there you go. That's your boy. And there, but you rich.
Yeah, nah, they good. gonna be Crabtree and oh, Connor and, but neither one of them can go. But this guy, it's him. He the one. Speaking of which, 6'2", 230. Yeah, I'll do it after the game. Don't trip. Ooh. Nah. Those look clean as fuck, and I put them in the Red Sox. Yeah, they finna look wild. Me, all green. I mean, all gold with the... White secondary. Let's get it. Oh, the weed. Inkwell? Was it on? I think it's on something. I feel like I saw.
They feasted at Magnolia table. They've ridden the boats down to Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas.
With a goal unit.
A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see,
the green beat, that should be blended in with the field. That shit kind of looks stupid. In real life, it wouldn't because your head's not in the ground, but from above, it's just green.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will get us started with the
Kick it to the right, little bro.
On the run from inside his own.
Yeah, them hoes are clean as fuck. They better beat my ass. 6'5", 258. Oh, from College Station. What's up, bro?
And there he is. When you build a tight end,
You say you got to put the computer in the ugly unit. Put them in the all white. Nah, I wanted to see him anyway. I should have put them in for the first game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that
okay.
when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Man, I really wasn't trying to throw that pick like that.
Almost came up with a turnover. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15.
Still give Sonago credit, but he'd be better off hitting it shorter. Left ankle seems to be okay. Oh, did he? Did he?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Movement here from the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Ain't no juking them niggas. Man.
What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
What?
The Bears will have it
for that.
1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the tackle.
Oh, man, it's
Defense
tough.
not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Off the play fake on first down.
Good block.
Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season.
Uh-oh, J-Mark. Uh-oh, J-Mark. Some furniture moving. Dang, come on. Oh, yeah. 79 about that action. On the restart.
Chance to put that on your resume, and it'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the option.
Man, I tried to pitch it, bro.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
Good fucking route. Get down, ball.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Touch him, get him off you. Good job, baby Stubbs. First play in the game every season.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down. His ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual.
Can you do that from right? Yeah.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Throw it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be
Pick.
intercepted in the end zone. Not
Jeez.
only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first. Your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
My DB coach last name was Bandy. Why did it stay on him and not the ball? Oh yeah, he's in. Both feet in. What happens? I switch. I tried, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, that ball needs to be thrown right now. And I took 2 extra steps and then threw it. That ball needs to be thrown right fucking now. Or right when that corner when that corner turns his back. A little bit faster.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and
punch it.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
This is why everybody grows up and wants.
He's really stepped it up when he needed to.
Oh, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
The give out of the gun.
Touch. Good job,
A
8.
9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick tempo here for the offense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Boom.
And they
That's a
couldn't
big
hold
boy,
off
too.
the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
It's a running joke. He's like, because we can't escape it, no matter what.
Give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. What's happening, bro?
Still running. And he takes it all the way. They could. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. If this quarterback
Bombs over
David
Baghdad.
gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest,
Jeez, and I was good. That was 3rd and 10. I had got a negative play on second down.
So easy, the
3rd and
connection
10.
between quarterback
80.
and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Broke a tackle finally.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
On second down, he'll fire. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what
That was my freshman wideouts with platinum takeoff.
for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Go the ball.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. From the gun to give. looking
pop
for
through there.
room. They bring him down.
Ended
and
up
he's gonna
losing
lose a
one.
yard on that one.
With just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Yeah, chill. Yeah, relax.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. That defense got
Still trying to get my boy to New York.
finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And this might be it.
Yeah, and obviously a great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Press the wrong button.
To it. Hit hard.
Get out of press, they release too fast.
Oh, yeah.
Chance.
I know.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Them niggas crazy.
Now the quarterback changing the
I
original
don't
play
know about
call.
that, but let's see.
Was 2 minutes behind Lowell.
Got his man in the middle.
Get the first down. Well, actually, that's better than getting the first
Boy,
down.
after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and a ray
Nah,
of
not really, because I will just
possibilities
take the first down.
here.
anyway.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Just get it.
He gets the job done.
That's
on third
crazy.
down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to him again.
Yeah, I made it. I made it to where nobody could get to him. I thought the play was going to the other side anyway.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears are in the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. On second down, wants to throw it.
Good job to stop. Get the first down, little bro. I'm so happy he stopped instead of, you know what I'm saying, running into that defender. Let's go. Yeah, 78. Get my boy to New York.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
No, him down here. What? Yes, him.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Send him to New York, man. Yeah, that's it. Baby Ian 5'7", 170. Other niggas coming and picking him up. You like, oh shit.
Nice start for this offense.
Thank you. I'm surprised they didn't give me no replay. But the watermelon.
Lining up to add another.
Watermelon. You didn't eat that one?
Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over LSU.
What?
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty.
Screen the other way. Yeah, good job.
I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Makes the grab down the middle.
Oh.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Hands up. Yeah.
Trying to beat the DT.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. That's Woo. As long as that hoe's in the air and I got a chance, I can get to it.
Wow, that quarterback is
Yeah. He lucky that didn't get picked off, honestly.
You better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is
he said
a chance to punt this ball away.
He said it should have been picked and returned for a touchdown.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Oh, no.
Make the fair catch at around the 35.
It's okay. Yeah, he tight.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the
I'd rather have him in right here.
How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets
Oh, you cooked, little bro.
And now he hurls one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in.
Cooked, little bro. You see, you already know what it is. Looking at the quarterback, you like, oh shit. He looking at me too. And he sees that I'm still standing right here looking at him. Baby Ian. 96. And he covered a lot of space for a little person. He covered a lot of space for a little person. Yeah, that safety standing there watching.
The AT unit on the field.
Okay. Now I gotta get a stack of stuff. Come on, defense.
That's the kind of drive.
I know y'all just got off the field. Get a little Gatorade and get right back in.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
Come on, Big Ben, win this right quick.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their feet.
No, let me touch it. That's bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense in hurry-up mode. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
Touch him. Come on, bro.
So many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues.
Yeah, go get it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good job, Sergeant. Friday.
They make the stop, trying to pick up
No cover twos. No cover twos.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing
Screen.
coverage because your blockers
Blow that shit up. Good job, everybody.
Can't pick him up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
Yeah. Good job. No.
Good timing on the quick out. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Good job, J. Mark.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He's looking for a man on second down.
No. Yeah. Pop it across the middle. It's kind of funky. Try to hit this Texas route. Depending on what this linebacker do, I'm going to flip it so I can go against the not star linebacker.
Motion from the offense. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
Right between them. Now it's problems. Crabtree's in, Baby Connor's in. He's bigger than him. He's 6'5".
That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts
Oh, yeah.
enough air on it, makes
Got
it
hit,
an
though.
easy catch for his
Come
running
on,
back
bro.
on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They move the tight end all over.
No, not twice, just one.
Wide receiver coming.
Can you come all the way across? Yeah. I'm cool with this. Go get him instead. Good job. Oh.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark
You can go
him
stick.
down at
Easy.
the 39. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun,
Get across him.
to pass.
And let's go.
Made, but he's got
I don't even have to go, but I should.
the Bears
Try to catch him
racing to the line
slipping.
in the hurry up.
The slant route is such a versatile route,
Nope.
right? You can throw it against man coverage, zone coverage.
That's an extra couple. I'm going to take it. I'm going to chill. Maybe not.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
He stepped outside. To run the trap. Depending on.
Wide out in motion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. While he's still in the box.
From the gun,
Oh
the
yeah.
running back tries to hit the hole. And a good
Stays to the
solid
right.
pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Damn.
We reached the
That's
2-minute
okay though.
warning, and we'll see if the offense
3rd
can
and
build
2.
on this lead
Yeah,
before
I'm
the
probably
break.
gonna run it. Yeah, I'm gonna run it.
Decision time if the defense can get a
And
stop
let
on
me get
third down.
another one, somebody else in the box just in case.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
I'm not mad. Oh, he never gets in the box. Oh, just go back to your spot then. I mean, that's a lot of space, right?
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
This dude's
The
fast.
Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, good deep.
Get it out on the screen.
Let's go one more time.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
No. Who's in the game? Crabtree.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet
Let's
sweep.
run.
Pass for 25.
He's late hit. Late hit. Home cooking, boy.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will
Now
take
that
the
helps.
penalty.
That helps a lot.
The Bears have it in scoring
Again,
position on
still trying to get
first
my boy
and
to New York. I'm trying to get real close right here, and then send my boy to New York.
They'll
Whoa.
go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
Take this
second
clock
and long
down to
coming.
6.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Ah, that's my bad. In.
Solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
I seen him the whole time. As soon as that dude stepped forward, I knew it was a little space. Still wild though. A little crowded in there, but I seen it the whole time.
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
It was a long drive.
Shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just
because 14 damn near overruns it because you know you behind.
Right there for 6 points.
He damn near overran it, yeah.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That is a good job, man.
And the extra point
13 plays, 56 yards, 324.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
What?
And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown total.
Oh, shit. Huh? Oh, that's why you're giggling. I see it.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go.
Put it in play. Yeah.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the tailback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Perfect.
Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Hopefully the pick.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense in press coverage. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for it all.
Woo!
Complete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang.
You saw that? It would have been some bullshit.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yo, you see that TOP though? And now Ohio State, guess what? I'll hold this thing. But y'all hold it for y'all. Fuck that. 9 third down converted in the first half though.
And the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Only thing would have made it better is if I got the ball coming out. But yeah, this don't got to be in play, little bro. Yeah, you can put that in. Oh, he's still in range. Come on, Casey. Come on, Casey. Uh-oh. I didn't think I was going to sneak through that little space. All right, here we go.
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So
look out! Bulldozes him.
Who is this nigga? Terrell Owens?
Run by this ball carrier. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Bro, somebody. There it goes.
Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the
Oh my goodness.
man, that's a great job.
And wait just a second.
Oh, he was down.
Going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
Boy was toting.
to go up top. Let's it go
Good throw.
to the end zone. And it's caught.
Corner should have never chased him.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'm not in. Oh, I'm in match. So, but yeah, there's no reason to chase him.
Blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But
Corner.
it might be too
24
little,
be getting
too
cooked.
late, but at least you got the party started.
Where is the silver remote? Inkwell.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Wide open downfield.
Juddy.
And he's running in the open.
That boy caught that ball and started running backwards.
Pick up on that.
What?
Set for 21.
Nice strike. Big
Got open though.
passing games. Tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how do we do it again. Keep
Look how open he is. Turn the corner and look. Man, come here. Man, come here. Stop playing. Okay. Right, exactly.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper.
Get him too.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quarterback checking the play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And into the end zone.
Get your big ass in there, boy.
Simple to score. Touchdown.
Yeah, wasn't playing. Give me, come on. Well, somebody getting it. Somebody got to get it. We need it in Waco. He can't get it though because he's splitting time.
Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score
But
that
if he get this Ohio State win, it's a wrap. He's balling. He's balling. Turn it up. Take some. You know they turn the team up, turn the crowd up. Willing to go get it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Crazy because it's not even really an upset anymore. I think they're already, you know what I'm saying?
And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the
Yeah, let him go and kick their ass up out of the top 25. I feel like so we get some balance in this SEC. So recruits can be like, well, wait a minute. That's janky, though. They're like, hell they got going on at Ohio State, bro?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that the defense is not playing great, so I know offensively,
let me out.
Possessions together
right here. Good tackling, y'all.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does.
I'm sending somebody.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
I don't consider.
On target over the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. It's a draw.
Ooh, good play call.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Yes, sir.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Linebacker, you boy.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Might as well stick with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
First down. And a tough little run, too.
They stop him at the 43-yard line.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
The inside handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
On the option. Now the toss. Inside the 30.
Ooh.
And he will finally go out of bounds.
He was moving fast.
Big gain, and they are absolutely
6'3", 220, something crazy.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
From the shotgun, the inside kick. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Hard-hitting tackle. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. Touch pass on the right. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Baylor! That one ought to give
put him in a corner.
control of this game, and they have gotten things going here.
It don't matter. It was just a jet sweep.
And this offense
Just like a 3-yard jet sweep.
This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
I don't even have 300 yards
pass.
passing.
To their lead.
And the extra point 10 plays, 55 yards, 336. 3 minutes at a time.
In the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away.
Let's get it. He shouldn't return this.
He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. The Buckeyes have enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on first down from the 43.
Oh, he did play?
Line.
Right, when he's talking about he was going to play this afternoon. See, bro, look.
Got his man downfield.
I didn't even think I was impressed. I shouldn't have been.
And he ran away from the crowd.
Oh, they are impressed. Damn.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has... coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
To the ground with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
We're in the Jacksonville screen.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Throw the ball, man.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bears will punt this one away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up going.
I'm finna cover for he's supposed to be bailing. Almost gets bombed on.
2nd down, now it's 3rd down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air.
No.
He's got the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Back to the air one more time.
Yeah, stand back. Good job.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep.
Oh, he still cooked me. And now I gave up the touchdown.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum.
Oh, my God.
Coaching everything. You can't quantify it. You can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He really needs to get away a good kick here. He's got it near midfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets open down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Now one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
There's an example here late in the game. The defense trying to affect the timing of the QB. They brought the blitz, anticipating throw, and he wasn't able to connect.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Me.
They're trying to get to it.
Got him.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Nope.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
heartbreaker this late in the game.
Not even playing with you. Not even gonna play with it.
Comes this offense.
Warm up the bus,
Well,
nigga.
this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that were being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.